one of the things that I hear is, am I going to get better? I don't feel like I have a chance. And I believe that everybody has an opportunity to improve and get better in almost every aspect of their life. Hi, my name is Kevin Kulo. I am an executive coach and a licensed alcohol and drug counselor. As an executive coach and alcohol and drug counselor, I work with our clients in a really different approach to addressing issues of addiction, alcohol use. Take a positive psychology approach to basically improving all the different areas of your life, relationships, health, and really try to build a person from their strength level, not telling them all the things they've done wrong in their life. Take a very positive approach to recovery. I spent 22 years in wealth management, high performance job, going through my life, basically working hard, supporting a family, probably drinking a little bit too much, never recognized it, decided one day I was going to stop drinking. And at that point, I actually, unfortunately, got really sick. I ended up in the hospital, spent 6 months in and out of the hospital. Got addicted to pain medication, which is kind of a very common story today. And so I started to look for solutions to deal with this, and realizing I wasn't managing stress. I had no coping mechanisms in my life to basically handle these things. Well, I looked at Navy SEALs, I looked at professional athletes, I looked at top business guys, and I kind of was looking at what they did to manage the stress in their lives and how did they maintain top performance. And I started to find these common themes: fitness, meditation, breath work, all these types of tools that they were using, and it was common across it. And I came to a decision that I had the ability to change my life and change the direction that I was heading, which was a great life coming down and a loss of my identity, right, and really lost who I was, and rebuild this person into a better version of myself and have this self-improvement. And I realized that a lot of people were missing that. A lot of treatment programs were not considering these things. They weren't looking at strengths and how to improve. They were just teaching the same old things over and over again. In order to see if I'm a good fit for a client, I will do a 15-minute free consultation where we will sit down and we will talk about the strategies of what some of the issues are going on in their lives and some of the approaches I take. And if that's a match, and in many cases it is, right, because these are new ideas for people, we'll move forward. If it's not a match, then one of my goals is to find them somebody and use my pool of resources to connect them with somebody that can hit their specific needs. As a licensed drug and alcohol counselor, part of my journey was I went back and got my master's in addiction. I really wanted to study the field and understand it. And then I'm working on a PhD in organizational psychology on performance and motivation. So not only do I take things from top performers, but once I look at these things, I go in and I do the clinical research to make sure that there's evidence-based, that the ideas that we're using are supported by strong science. It doesn't matter whether you're 55 or you're 25, when you see that spark take off, their mindset changes. They tip the scale from negative to positive. All the thoughts start to switch. I can do this, right? Because there's an expression. You can say, I can do this, or I can't do it, and you're right.